Hi everyone, it's Gail here with a craft with me. I need to make some more of my collage cards for VIP patrons. It's the first of the month, so I got to get them done. So I thought, well, you've seen me do this before, and I didn't know if you'd be interested, but I have to do it, so I turned on the camera. So we'll just chat and collage if that works for you. I want to say hi and hugs first to Cami, Sandra, Ruth Ann, and at Susie's Cottage. Thank you for watching my videos, for commenting and everything. And I did do this process with the Daphne's Diary pages one other time. And what I learned is I need to use thin papers because with the Daphne Diary pages, using any cardstock made it super thick. So live and learn, right? So I'm going to use mostly papers that I have left over. This particular one is antique papery. I have a couple of pretty big scraps of hers, and then several other ones that we'll use here. But yeah, so again, I did do this one other time, and I really liked how they came out. They're just I don't know, more eclectic than when what I've been doing is cutting these in half and then folding it, and then so there'll be 4 cards. But I kind of try not to think about the fact that there will be cards and just put stuff down, because otherwise I think about it too much, and then it just doesn't turn out as good. I don't know. Sometimes I do like to just make a small collage, like just the front of the card or whatever, and I do like to do that too, but I just thought, let's just, that has a straight edge, so I'm going to go there with that. I'm just plopping these, I'm using up scraps. That's what I'm doing, which is awesome, because goodness knows, I really, actually, since doing these big collages on the book pages and on these Daphne's Diaries, I actually noticed my scraps going down, which makes me so happy. I'm just going to plop that right in the middle. Yeah, it makes me so happy because I just get so many. I get so many. So anyway, hope everybody is doing well. I did a couple of videos this morning that will have aired yesterday, and then we took Jimmy Joe for a walk at the lake, which was great because he met some other puppies, and that was good for him and stuff. And so yeah, we did our little walk. Oh, this is so pretty. This beautiful paper. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we're gonna use some of those, right? Anyway, so he met some doggies, he met some little kids, and we're just really working on trying to get him to not jump up on people, especially little kids, because it freaks them out, understandably so. And so anyway, he did pretty good. We just kind of held on to him and told him to sit, and then they came up and had themselves a little pet, and yeah, it was good. It was okay. I'm thinking a little too much, but I love these pieces and I want them on the front of my cards. So just when I said this keeps me from thinking, I'm speaking out both sides of my mouth right now. So I don't know. I'm going to put this kind of here, and it might be like on several pages. And then and then I'll put something down there. Let's see. So this is just the music. I think I can put that in my mid-size scraps area. Oh, I love this too. This beautiful stuff. Maybe we'll go up this way. So yeah. So anyway, he did really good healing. And we didn't see any ducks or geese or anything, so we didn't get to try that out and see how that would go. But yeah, he met 2 dogs, close up and personal. Their owners were like, "Is it okay if they introduce themselves?" And we're like, "Yeah, that's why we're out here, to get him socialized a little bit." You know, poor guy, he's in the house with old people all day long. So, but yeah, and so the one little kid wanted no part of him, which was fine. And then, ooh, let's use some of this. And then, let's see. Then the other little girl, her whole family wanted to pet him, so that was great. So we did that, and yeah, it was good. Felt like it was a successful first lake trip. And then we brought him home and put him in the kennel while we went to Costco, which, let me tell you, Saturday before Super Bowl is not the time to go to Costco. Oh my land. There was, everybody in town was there. It was craziness. So we were trying to find snacky foods that I could eat on my rather restrictive diet. So, or food plan. It's not a diet. Like, I'm not trying to lose weight, but it's a way of eating. So I do have my yummy sparkling iced coconut pineapple to drink tomorrow. And I thought, why not start now, right? Okay. What else do we have? Ooh, we have some of these. This will be fun. These are from Texas Freckles. So I try to remember who I talk about to put them in the description box. But, you know, collage, there's a lot. It ends up being a lot of different people. This is from Roxy Creations. I just want, oh, you know what? This is on cardstock, so I'm not going to use it in this project. Okay, pop that back. What else do we have? Ooh, we have this lovely from Vintage. This one is from Vintage Studio 717. So, use a couple pieces of that. And I am using bigger pieces, but I'll go back and fill in some spots with smaller pieces too. As we go along. Yeah, this is going to be better with just the thin paper, and then I'll do thin paper on the back too. Maybe we'll just tear this one in half. And so I think I can do, well, I don't know. I think it's close to the same amount of time to do this way as it is to do one at a time. I'm just really enjoying the randomness of this. So, as you can tell, since I've had several videos on it, it's like I can't stop. I can't stop. Okay, so now what else do we have in here? Got a lot of that Italian paper. Let's see. How thin is that? I'm really going by thickness here, guys. Oh, that's a fun one. Fun page. It's like out of a book or something. Oh, all attached. Oh, yes, got it in Happy Mail. It's like fun papers to use, but it's all, you know, in a book. But I want these typewriters because I think those could be fun. Where? Lots of fun different things to use there. Okay, so I think I want to put that in my little text that would be fun to use there. I'm going to stick this down here in the corner. Typing book. Love it. I'd love to find one of those, an old antique typing book, because that's what I did. I went to business college after high school, and so these are the, let's see, is this one Royal? Yep, that's the exact kind of typewriter I learned to type on. Yep, I'm old. Sure enough am. Oh geez, but it was good. I can go like heck on my comments on YouTube. Having learned to type well. Oh, I have on my iPad, I have a keyboard that attaches to it. Oh my gosh, that is just, it's just a lifesaver. I love it. Okay, now, what else? Let's see if there's anything else fun in here. Well, there's music and text, which we might, shorthand also took that. That map, no. Yeah, well, we'll grab that if we need some text or something. I still want to do some more. Oh, here's a little arty maze. We could throw this in the mix. Yeah. I might just take off the edges here. Excuse me as I, whoops, knock over my oohoo. Oohoo, yoo-hoo. Tomato, potato. Speaking of potatoes and potatoes, my husband's making a stew for tonight. Oh, the house smells so good. He's got it in the crock pot. Yum. We came home and I'm like, he's like, does the house smell funny to you? I said, that's your stew. He's like, oh. He said, are you saying my stew makes the house smell funny? And I'm like, no, you just did. Oh my gosh. Goofy guy. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pop that on there. Except I'm gonna make it smaller. Get rid of Mr. Texture Tear Ruler. Texture Tear. Ooh, wouldn't that be a good name for a tear ruler? Texture Tear. I like it. Somebody will probably call that, I just missed my $1 billion idea, didn't I? Let's fold it over. Don't want that. Makes it too thick. Sticky, sticky, sticky. Getting to the point where I'm going to have to do... Oh, look how fun that is. Okay. Gonna have to do a wet one. Yeah. Feeling so sad for our friends in China, as well as the others that are there right now. It's just this flu thing, or coronavirus. It's not the flu. Ugh, it's awful. Okay, put that there. Maybe that's enough of that for now. Ooh, what's this? This is some more of vintage 717. Yeah, so I've had a fun day in the craft room today. I did my video for my 3 and 30 for the letter B. I did my video for my friend Lori, who's doing a tag of the month thing. And now this. So I've had some fun today. And got a bunch of ephemera done for the next journal I'm going to do. So I'm excited about that. So I think the journal I'm going to do, if you watched my previous videos yesterday, is, oops, I guess I need a new glue page, is a vintage book. And so I think I might do a start to finish. I did one, gosh, that's probably been a couple of years ago now, a start to finish on a vintage journal. And so it's been a while, is what I'm saying. So maybe that would be fun. I also think I might do, you know, just thinking out loud here, but I think I might do some organize with me type videos as I, ooh, that could be fun. Some fun things off of there. This was the leftover page from doing my Valentine's journal. Anyway, it might be kind of fun to do some organize with me as I'm working on, once we move things around and I get the rest of the basement as my room. Then I'll have to, once I get it all put together, I'll have to do a craft room tour, because my craft room will be totally different than my last craft room tour. And my last craft room tour, it's pretty much the same right now as it was then. Put this little pop-up pink right there. I did notice as I was doing the journal cards every once in a while, especially like on the seam and stuff, I would find things I had to get put down a little bit better. Oh, maybe we'll do, I want the color. Okay, and then go across here a little bit. So anyway, thinking about doing that, maybe some videos as I clean out things and try and organize and all of that stuff to move. I was, when we went past Costco, you know, outside they have all these racks that I don't know, I think bread and stuff comes on it. Anyway, I said to my husband, do you think they'd let me have any of those racks for my new craft room space? And he goes, oh, heaven help me. It's like, I know, buddy. That's the truth. Heaven's gonna need help. Yeah. Let's see. What do I have? Ooh, this could be fun. This is one of my digitals that was printed on a book page. Got this in Happy Mail. That could be fun on here, huh? And I guess we'll just go down the side too. Come on. Come on. Okay. Alrighty then. I I have a few little places to fill in. So this could be kind of fun. Yep, that'll go there. And this is pretty thin. It's just book page, so set that there. And I have to trim a little bit. That was kind of over a bit. Have that spot right there. You know, I think I tend to end up using pieces that I normally wouldn't doing it this way when I'm trying to, you know, like make it a cohesive, I don't know, sort of look. I if you know what I mean. I think I tend to use stuff I wouldn't use because when I'm doing them just one at a time, I feel like I tend to you know, use one digital, trying to make it cohesive, and I'm liking the non-cohesiveness of this, which is kind of fun. I'm liking these for fillers. So thank you to whoever sent me these. Thank you just in general. That's something we could talk about, is how amazing you guys are. And thank you for all your kindness on my channel and on, you know, on my comments and everything, and just the communications we have, whether it be on my channel here or I think we're gonna go this way, or on Facebook Messenger or wherever it may be. I don't think I want to put that there because it's too close to another one, but that's a fun little piece to sort of fill in with. Sorry, I'm probably off camera gluing that. I think we'll maybe go here, soften those corners a bit. And this, there's a spot right there, a spot right there. Don't know where else. I'll just put that right there. And then I am going to look for something for here and there and here, I do believe. But that's a little too light. Oh, what about this one? Did cardstock again. I keep coming up against the cardstock. Would we like that like that? Might if the edges are torn. Yeah, so I told my husband I'm just going to make this video and then I'm going to go sit in my chair reading a good book. I keep forgetting to write her name down so I can tell you guys the name of it. Uh-oh. I'm sticking. There we go. Phew. Just going to put that sideways. I do tend to go I do tend to do that. Let's see what else we could put right there. Ooh, there's a fun piece of that. It's part of, it was an envelope. But I think it was made out of the Italian paper, maybe. Okay, so I think we got this side. I think we got this side pretty well done. So let's see, I can get rid of my big pieces here. And then let's do the other side. Let's take a quick look just for a second. I think that's all good. So we'll get rid of our little patterned ones and get our ones that are not patterned. Okay, so starting over on this side with not patterned. Okay, oops, forgot to put those back, didn't I? Okay, got it. All right, so now, that's kind of the way it's going, but yeah, I can clean these up later, right? Okay, so I have some fun paper in here. This is fun. Came in Happy Mail once again. And I'm just gonna tear that off and stick it into another thing. Okay, off we go on this side. And this one, I ended up pretty much using larger pieces and then just going back and giving it a little bit of interest with some smaller pieces, but that seemed to work pretty good. Okay. Got this, which is graph paper. So what if we'll go over the crease with that? How about? Because I would like to have time. Ooh, goobered up my glue. I would like to have time to cut these and at least show them to you like that, if not decorate them, because I need to get them done today. So why not, right? Okay. Just gonna kind of put that right down the middle. And I found, especially on this, that I'm using my credit card to smooth it out really was good. Or whatever this is. Okay. Goopy page. All right, so then what else big? I have this that is big, and I think I'll go down here with it, and then we'll put something fun there. Okay. So this side goes a little bit faster because it's just plain, and okay. Sticky, so sticky. Okay. Ish. Good enough. We can trim it if it's off a bit. Okay, so did that. Now, what other kind of paper do we have here? don't want to use this. This is cool. Yeah, I'm gonna put that right there. This is old and yellow and fragile. It's a kid's book of some sort, like a workbook or something. Oh, don't we love the old yellowed paper though? You know what I haven't done in a long time is go to my antique store. I'm gonna have to do that one of these days. Just have myself a little. I'm so busy working away on all my stuff that I don't get out much. Oh, which reminds me, I need to call. I'm gonna call my friend and see if we have Friday. We're supposed to go to my son's to go to a play that my oldest grandchild is in. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I'm hoping that my friend can watch Jimmy Joe, and if not, it could be interesting because he might have to sleep in the room that we're in, and I got a feeling he won't. Oh, thanks guys, I needed a little sip. Get dry. Okay, it's only 30. We got time. We got nothing but time. So how about we put this strip down there? It's kind of wrinkly, but that gives it a little personality anyhow, right? So I was supposed to call her right after we got home from the lake. Nope, didn't do it. Because I just forget stuff. And then I just get focused on coming down here to my craft room. I told my husband tomorrow is cleaning day. And so I'm a few videos ahead. I might not even video tomorrow, but I say that now, but I can't stand a day without my room. So, ooh, look at this. Let's put this right here. I have stuff stuck to me like nobody's business. Yeah, so, and we would have to take Jimmy Joe, you know, he has to go to the potty in the middle of the night, and we'd have to take him right by their dog's kennel. I mean, then we're going to have both of them up. So, I don't know how this is going to work, but we'll figure it out, I guess. Any of you want to come watch Jimmy Joe for a night? Yeah, hopefully my friend will be able to do it. And if not, I don't know. Let's see. Those are bookend pages, but those are a bit... Okay, so let's start using some smaller stuff. I'm going to put that right there. Good thing I'm doing another journal. I'm going to need to be getting some more scraps. All I do is complain about how many scraps I have, and then it's like, oh, but I don't have any scraps to work with. This is horrible. Ooh, that would be nice there, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it would, Gail. Okay. Get that right on the edge there. Okay. Need a little something for right across there, which maybe we'll do a little pink just for fun. This is an end page from a book too. And I think I've just about used it all up. Okay. Now I have a little space right here. What do I have strip-wise? It's too thick. Oh. What is this? This is like old adding machine tape or something. I think I'll just put that right down there. And I think I'm ready to get rid of this book page. Okay, now I want to do a couple of more just on the top of things, just for, I don't know what you would call it, for aesthetics or something. I think maybe something across there. I've got this piece of straw paper that I just sewed on that's kind of interesting. Okay, so what if I kind of put that across there, because that's a lot of blank space. I mean, granted, this is for writing, right? This is going to thicken it up a little bit, so that's probably not good, but oh well, she says. Oh well, go for it anyway. I'm just going to kind of go like that with that. I want something right there. Any luck, I've got, nope, these are all little. Oh, I know. Go behind you, Gail, go behind you. I've got some interesting pieces that I was kind of saving to do. Where is the, am I going to be able to tell where the edge is? It's right there. Anyway, I was going to make notepads out of these. These are the ends of papers that were used in a traveler's notebook, I think. Ah. Okay. And I think I want that right there. Yeah, right there. Okay. And that kind of softens those corners a bit. Do you want you anywhere? I do think I want you right there. And then we're going to call it good. Now, it would be best to leave this to dry completely, but I'm going to move on. I'm just going to be crazy like that and move on. Okay, we'll have a sip of our water. That is so yummy. I should be, never mind ambassador for Craft Text, I should be an ambassador for Sparkling Eyes. I love it. Okay. So now it's bending right there, so that's where it's at. What's tricky Is this gonna fit in here? Just barely. Phew. Okay. I should know that from doing it last time, but it didn't. Okay. So I'm going to cut this in half this way. Okay. Now this part is, I want to say it was like, it's like just short of 12. So if we go just barely shy of 6, we ought to be pretty much in half, right? Okay, there's those two. Just shy of 6. And there's those two. Obviously, don't have to be the exact same size because they're going to different people. But, okay, so this is fairly dry up here. These ones I'm going to let sit like that so they kind of dry. So this one, and I had to use my bone folder for this because it's hard. It's kind of hard to, this part's a little bit fiddly, I will say, but I'm able to do it. So I get it down there and then kind of go along with the bone folder and smash it flat. So there is the base of one. Now, how stinking cute is that? Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. Carol Law, you have rocked my world. Okay, I'm going to do this one next because I think it's also fairly dry. Okay. Got a little bit of a thickness there at the spine of this one, but we'll see how we fare. Oh, it's cracking a little bit. Okay, might have to put some washi on this one. It's all right. See how this piece of paper is right on the crack. Well, you don't have any way of knowing that when you're collaging a giant piece. So you just have to fiddle with it. Now I think I can just go along there and just cut that, and it's fine. Yep, that's fine. That one's going to be fun to decorate. Am I doing okay on time? Yes. Okay, we can get a few of them done anyway. So excited. Okay, and then this. Ugh. And they want to shift on you. They want to go the way they want to go, is the thing. Okay, got it. Again, we've got one that's the edge of a page, so we'll just chop that. Okay, isn't that fun on the back? Well, that's fun. This paper's a little bit long. Okay, that's cute. Then there's this one. And I did have one yesterday that I could not get to fold straight. It just had something that was real thick on the inside. And so I ended up just squaring it off and cutting it, you know. Like this one's a little bit over on the top. I could cut that. Cut that off a bit just to square it up. That might just be me being persnickety, but okay. Okay, so then there's that one. So here are our covers. Now, had I just tried to take pieces of paper and do that, they never would have turned out this cool, I don't think. So I'm just loving this process. Okay, so this one can definitely have a flower. Let's start decorating. think that one can definitely have some type of chubby flower would be good. I mean, this is a chubby flower, but it's so light. It just goes, I pull it out all the time because it's a good shape. I just last night ordered some more flowers because I just was feeling, oh, isn't that pretty? Yeah, I like that a lot. So then, do we want like a little label to go down there? We could do a tiny butterfly up there or something. I don't know. Like I have some little butterflies. I like that because it's kind of all very neutral, isn't it? And then, what do we have for a label? Goodness, I've got things falling out of pockets here. I think I want something to go up and down. I'm looking, I have a red Tracy label. Nope, that's too small. Okay, I was thinking I needed small, but maybe not that small. It's this little thing from Tracy. Oh, still too small, I think. Sometimes it just takes a little looking. It does. Okay, let's look at this guy. This is yet again a Tracy, but I'm liking the, yep, that's it. I like the neutral. I'm loving, oh, I'm loving this one. This is real fun. I'm gonna do a little bit of on this butterfly. Okay. All right. Yes. This is so fun. So fun. I'm excited about getting these on the road to done, and then I think Monday is going to be a big Patreon day, getting all their benefits out to them and everything. So that's what I'll be working on Monday. Okay, I'm going to take this off so I can get that on, and then I'll position the label accordingly. Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh, that's so pretty. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, and this one's a sticky, so bada bing, bada boom, we've got one done. So, I mean, an hour or a little more, and you've got some nice ephemera pieces done. Oh, I'm loving that one. Okay, very happy. Let's get our Tracy little labels out. Guys, I printed off a bunch. What did I do with those? I must have stuck them somewhere. Let's just use that. I'm not going to be picky about these, because this is nice and neutral as well. Anyway, I got the new random, is it random notes, random labels, something. Ugh. Everything's full of electricity. It's so dry here. Okay, so that one is done. Get my little Gail Augustinelli on it. Oh, is today February? It is. So February 2020. Okay, one down. And isn't it cute? Love it. Okay, I've got 10 minutes. Not sure that I can do what needs to be done in 10 minutes. Let's see about a bird on this. We're just going to play, and if the time runs out, the time runs out. At least I got to decorate one. Do I have any giant butterflies? I do. I have some giant butterflies. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Kind of wondering about that. And then if I have like a skinny one of these. Yes. Leaf. That doesn't work. Herbaceous. It's cute. I like it. Just like that. Just had a little white edge on here. Okay. That's fun with that big old butterfly. And he's just positioned so he just pulls those papers right together. Okay. Why do I keep putting these away? I'm going to get them out and just leave them out. So on this one, I don't know, we're just going to go with what's on top. And go in. This is kind of cool how it has the top of the ledger paper right there. Right there. Isn't that funny? Just how it's cut off. Oh, you know what I didn't do is ink around these, but I'll do that off camera, so that doesn't take any time. How about? Yeah, because I need to ink. Where am I going to sign this one? Okay. Boom. Another one done. Just all need to be inked around. That's all. Oh, and I don't exactly know what to do with these two. I'm thinking maybe a tall flower on this one or something. Could be nice. Look at this. Nope, that's short. That's cute. Is that cute? I'm looking to see if there's anything else that's like striking my fancy. Well, I think I like that one. Alrighty then. And then a label, a butterfly, or both. I think I need a little something right there, label-wise, but then I'd kind of like a butterfly up there. So let's see what we've got. Hope a little big. How about this guy? Oh, I like that. Okay. And then it comes down to the label. I'm thinking brown would be good. And what about this little square guy right here? I'd like it to be a darker brown. It's too big. What if I did that? Nope. Just doesn't fit right. Okay. What does Roxy Creations have? How about this guy? Oh. This is my fiddly vellum that doesn't work well. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm going to put him down a bit. Okay. Okay. I'm going to put this on first just so I have that for perspective. Oh gosh, come on. Undo little label. There you go. If I could grab onto you, it would be so helpful. There we go. Okay. That one little flower is going to get, it's going to get a little bit cut off, but that's okay. Yeah, I like that right there. This little guy. Okay. And him, I think I'm just gonna put him right about there. Okay. Then we'll trim this. I like that one too. And then we'll get one of these little labels for the inside. It's got a little bit of a little bendy. I'm going to find these backs of labels everywhere in my room. Okay, this old paper is cracking, so I'm going to have to put washi tape down the center of these, which is okay. That's okay. So there'll be a little zhuzhing that needs to be done. Okay, so there's that one. I'll show them to y'all at the end. But let's see what we can do with this one real lickety split before we go on our video here. There was Tracy's. Gosh, that blends in a lot, doesn't it? I'm kind of wondering about a bird too. But I had some really thick leaved things that I'm not seeing at the moment that I used last night on something. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? That fits there just great. Okay. We'll go with that. And I'm just going to grab a little label for that. I don't know what. And I love this bot of. I wonder if that would go there. No, blends in too much. How about this one? Don't like it either. I mean, I like it, just not on there. Ooh, how about one of these? Got these in Happy Mail. Sewn around with gold thread. I think I'm going to put that there. Okay, let's put this on. Oh, you guys are awesome. You got me a whole nother 4 of these done. Now I think I might have enough for all the people I have addresses for. Oopsie. Tore it a little bit on the leaf. It's okay. It'll be okay. Yep. Just fine. It's just fine. Oh, that's nice. And then this I'm going to put on with art glitter glue because otherwise it might not stick. It's pretty thick cardstock. And we need a label for the inside. Yeah, that's neat. That's kind of neat on there. Okay, and then how about we grab a blue just for fun? That's a fun one. Okay. And we will have it. Okay, I have a little repair work to do on the spines of these, and I need to distress them. But other than that, they are done. From nothing but a couple of magazine pages and a bunch of scraps to pretty little cards. Oh, I love them. Thank you so much for crafting with me while I did these. See, I need to repair that. But no biggie. We can do it. This one too, I think wherever this old paper is, I think I'll just reinforce that a little bit with some washi. So thanks everybody. Thanks so much for crafting with me today and watching me collage yet again. I'm going to get started on this vintage book, and between that and the 3 and 30s, we'll have a little more variety happening. So take care, everybody. Have a grateful day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.